tease you, turn 'em on. Leave 'em burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing queen. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
Hi, Bonnie. We have the beverage of our choices, and we are toasting you because you are an absolutely beautiful young woman, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish next.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We love you, Bonnie. Here's to you.
Happy birthday, Bonnie!
Right, we have our favorite drinks. A toast to you.
Happy 21st.
Happy 21st birthday, Monster the Monster. I'm so proud of you for making it to 21. And I'm so glad that we get to enter this year together. So now that you're 21, you can obviously drink. But also what you can do is you can participate in the activity of, this month, 420. So I figured that I would spell out a couple common terms that you might hear when dealing with the devil's lettuce. So the first one here that we have is, very common, a joint. And as we can see here, it's where, at least in the knee, a femur and the tibia come together, and that's where two bones, are able to move. The next, probably most common term that you might hear is a blunt. And, that can apply to any real object with a very hard side, and that could be used to hit someone or something like that. So that's blunt. And then, you might also hear of like a bowl, and you're like, what do they mean? Just a regular bowl, you just like what you put cereal in. And then the last thing that you might hear is a bong, but I don't think that this is that weird of an object, because you obviously use this in chemistry. At least in all of my chemistry labs, we've always used something like this. So, it's just an everyday object. So I hope that I've been able to further your knowledge. Now that we're out in the world, we got to know these things. But happy birthday, Bonster. I'm so sorry that I can't be with you.
Hi, Bonnie. So we're making a drink your mom invented called, I think it's called a Frisky. It's whiskey and Fresca. Very complicated. Happy birthday.
Simple. Bombay gin, little bit of vermouth, and add some olives, anchovy olives if you're making a drink for your dad. So have a great day. Love you. Bye.
Happy 21st birthday, Bonnie. And I think a good drink for you is a Bay Breeze. Now you want to get your glass about halfway through full of ice chunks, and then take your vodka, Tito's, I highly recommend, and pour it up to about a third of the line. Then you take a little bit of 100% cranberry juice. And then you fill the rest up with some Dole 100 pineapple juice. And then you take a lime and you squeeze it right in there. I'll stir with a spoon, unlike your cousin Pickles. Stir it up. You can drink these all afternoon at the pool or the pond. Pond be best for you. Happy birthday!
Bonnie, my sweet, my wonderful niece who's now 21. Woo-hoo. Okay, so here's your video. My advice to you as a new 21-year-old. So I have to talk to you about my favorite beverages. I have to say wine, number one. Now, for somebody your age, typically they go sweet and then they develop a taste for the good wines. But let me tell you, you need to go with a good red, period ended. Chardonnays are awesome, and then rosés are also awesome. Just remember, dry. Okay, so my even favorite is bourbon or whiskey. I like them both, and you should too. So my suggestion to you is always a good bourbon on the rocks. That's with a couple cubes of ice. And what I would recommend to you is, since you love ginger ale, get a ginger ale and mix a little blended whiskey like Crown Royal with your ginger ale. And it's the bomb! You'll love it. So drink up. Woo!
Your least expensive for the college age, poor college kid is going to be going with some good old-fashioned Busch Light. Nice and inexpensive, easy to drink, whatever. As you progress and get a better taste for beer, if you ever do, you're going to maybe want something like a Daredevil Liftoff IPA. So it's a little more pricey for the college-age person, but, you know, anyway, Busch Light, as, you know, I learned the Busch Light from your father, so whether whether they admit it or not, they are the ones that got me to drink this beer. So, anyway, whatever you drink, have fun. Bye.
Cheers!
Happy birthday, Bonnie. I recommend a Dark and Stormy, which is rum. You got your ginger beer. And you put your lime in there. Stir it up a little bit. It's very good.
Action. Hey Bonnie, this is George. I'm going to demonstrate for you today how to make a Bloody Mary. So this is my own recipe. It's a traditional recipe with a few little twists. I'll throw those in. First you start out with a glass about half full with ice, 2 ounces of vodka. Now you want about 4 shakes of celery salt. And you want 4 twists of fresh ground black pepper. Now, here's one of my little secrets. You want about a teaspoon of just plain old orange juice. You want a good dash of Worcestershire sauce. I like Lynn Parents. They're not paying me for that endorsement. You want a good dash of Tabasco? I put a little 2 in there. Now, this is another little twist of mine. We actually add a little Cholula sauce too. About 3 dashes there. Now you want to add about a teaspoon of ground horseradish. Actually, no, about a half teaspoon. You don't want too much horseradish. And here is my secret recipe. This is protected by copyright. There's copyright infringement laws that apply here, so if this appears on the internet, you'll be hearing from my attorneys. So you want about a teaspoon of Wickles pickle juice. About a good wedge of lime. I squeeze that in here now before I put in the tomato juice. And then you top it off with low sodium V8. I use the low sodium because I add the celery salt. The regular V8 makes it a little too salty, but that's up to you. Personal preference. And you stir it up real good. Happy 21st. This one's for you. Oh, that's good. George and Johanna's Bloody Mary. Express written consent is required from George and Johanna to disseminate this recipe online.
Go.
Hey Bonnie, happy birthday! Sharing information with my birthday buddy. When you're turning 21, you gotta know stuff. You know nothing. So here we go. Glasses, red wine, white wine, champagne, highball, old fashioned, and a mule. Got that. Now, second, how do you open? So difficult. So this is the toughest one. Wine, you have to take the seal off. Come here and look. Come here and look. Ooh, look at that. Look at this. See how this all folds together? Get that up. Put the cork in there. Twist it around.
To the side.
Oh, pot, I can't do it. This really works. Get it all the way down. These things are cheap. You can find them anywhere. Okay, you put this down on the edge. And then you lift the end of it up. Oh, look, it's magic. Oh, shit. Hang on, it does work. And look at this one, Bonnie. This one's tough. Watch. Screw top. Ooh, watch how that works. Open all the wine. Watch this. Watch this. You have to have high-tech equipment. And wait a minute. Look at this one. Look at this one. See, tricky, tricky. Grab that. Now. See, look, another screw top. Look at, but look, they want to trick you. They want to trick you. Look at this. Best gin ever. Look. It's a cork. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this is one. All your friends are going to love you for this. This is my lemonade. So you take lemonade, 3 cans of water, just like it says, but instead of 3 cans of water, use 2.5. Put in a milk jug. Put the other half filled with vodka and pour that in so you have 3 things of liquid.
This is what she used to bring to our Little League games.
Yeah, Little League games. So then you take the mint, go down to the bathtub in the pasture. That's the mint. Put a cord on it, stuff it all in there. Put the lid on it, shake it all up, and let it sit for a little bit. And then we're ready to serve. Pull this out. And you've got fabulous lemonade, and everybody will love you, and you have lots of friends. Love you, Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hey, hope you have a great day today. And you did a great job with your first 21 years. We think you're on the right track. Of course, our opinion doesn't matter, but just from an observational perspective, Bonnie, you've had a great 21 years. Hope the next 21 are also good. Yeah, don't be offended if we continue to call you a kid, because you'll still always be that Bonnie, running around with all kinds of energy, with crazy wild hair. So, Bonnie, we wish you all the best. We hope you have a great day, and hopefully we get to see you soon.
Again, happy birthday, Bonnie. I hope you will have another wonderful 21 years, the next one that are to come, and just stay the way you are. You are a wonderful young lady.
Happy birthday, Bonnie!
Hey, maybe this time you'll actually start drinking with us, okay? So, Luke, you want to make your favorite drink?
Okay, I'll make my favorite drink. First, you just get a cup of ice, and then you take your favorite bourbon, which we have 4 Roses right here, and you just pour yourself about a shot or 2, and then boom, got some bourbon on the rocks.
And then we got the screwdriver. Take some vodka.
2 shots of vodka.
And then just a splash of orange juice.
Okay, no, put a little bit more. You put a little bit more. I'd say that's probably about good. You know, nice consistency with the orange in there.
Happy birthday, Bonnie.
Happy birthday, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. Happy birthday. We're going to show you the drink that Jack and I have been drinking all through quarantine. So, we have our little IU shot glass. Put a little bit of ice in a cup. Ooh. 2 shots of Malibu.
Sure with the bottle.
And then Jack puts a shot of... Hi, Ellie. She's chewing on a sock. Okay, that's a big thing. That's a shot of schnapps. And then we put cranberry juice. You can also do pineapple.
Hold it up, Jack.
Huh?
Hold it up.
This?
And then the rest of orange juice.
Stir it up.
Where's the...
You don't have it.
Oh, the little stir thing. Use a spoon. Okay, there you go. It's so good.
Bonnie, happy birthday to you. Happy 21. You've reached the age in which suddenly you're allowed to discover this thing called alcohol. So I heard. Well, it happens a little earlier in England. And so what we thought we would do is we would show you essentially how to make the quintessential gin and tonic. And I brought some friends along here who are going to help me do it. This one, I think, Jane, do you want to start us off then?
Okay, so Bonnie, you need a glass filled with lovely ice cubes. Over to you, Raph.
You gotta have a lemon.
Freshly cut.
Yeah, freshly cut lemon.
Then you gotta put in the gin. This is
Bombay
nice
Sapphire.
Bombay Sapphire. Put it about halfway.
And then lastly, add some Schweppes. Tonic. The sauce. And you gotta pass it to the boy. Happy birthday.
Chug, chug,
See
chug, chug, chug,
Yeah, nice.
You might have to wait until you're 21 in the United States of America, but in the United Kingdom, you don't. Happy birthday!
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bonnie. Happy birthday to you. Have a good one.